South Korea's mega-hit historical drama film, The King's Warden, is proving to be hugely popular, bringing more people back to cinemas here in the country. For more, we have our culture correspondent Park Kono with us in the studio. Welcome, Kono.
Happy Friday, Arirang.
So, Kono, how popular is this film right now?
Very, I must say. And the film, The King's Warden, is drawing more and more people to the theaters right now and has remained at the top of the box office for 5 consecutive weeks since its release. And if you take a look at the screen right now, the film's also become the 4th historical Korean movie to surpass the 10 million mark. And before this, The King and the Clown in 2005 drew more than 10.5 million viewers, followed by Masquerade in 2012 with about 12.3 million. Then came The Admiral Roaring Currents in 2014, which attracted over 17.6 million viewers, the highest number ever recorded at the Korean box office. But before I tell you more, let's first take a closer look at what's driving the film's massive popularity. For the first time in around 2 years, South Korea has produced a 10 million movie, a mega hit of more than 10 million viewers, even amid a prolonged slowdown in the domestic film industry. The King's Warden, a historical drama about a village chief who offers his village as a place of exile for a young king forced from the throne, has drawn more than 12 million moviegoers as of March 11th. That means more than 1 in 5 people in Korea has already seen the film in theaters. It's now the 25th Korean movie to pass the 10 million milestone, surpassing major hits from 2 years ago, Exuma and The Roundup Punishment, which each drew over 11 million. The film's producer says a lot of effort went into developing the characters and the story.
We wanted to show a different perspective on King Dan-jong, the possibility that he could have been a ruler with a strong sense of justice. We also built the story through the village chief's perspective, and viewers seem to have connected with both.
Many viewers say the story left a deep emotional impact.
Even knowing the history about King Dan-jong, it made me feel quite emotional. The story seems simple, but it really stirs your emotions.
Since the king is killed by someone who took the throne through rebellion, it must have been humiliating. Watching his beliefs collapse made me feel the same sense of helplessness.
One critic says the film's success is even more meaningful at a time when theaters are struggling against the rise of streaming platforms.
The film opened as people were slowly returning to theaters. Historical films also tend to do well during long Korean holidays. With little strong competition and strong word of mouth, the movie quickly gained momentum and became a major talking point, regardless of people thinking about when the film will be released on streaming platforms.
The same critic added that the momentum accelerated after the film reached 7 to 8 million viewers, and it could potentially draw as many as 15 million. The critic also said the film's success could become a benchmark for future productions and bring new vitality to Korea's struggling film industry.
So, Kono, I understand that you have some behind-the-scenes stories about this movie.
Yes, absolutely. So the movie itself is said to have gained even more popularity thanks to the cast's outstanding performances. And among the many well-known actors in the film, including Yoo Hae-jin, who's now starred in 5 10 million movies. Audiences are also praising Park Ji-yoon, a newcomer to the big screen, for his impressive work. And the film's executive producer said there was a clear reason why Park was chosen to play King Dan-jong.
We felt that Park's image matched King Dan-jong very well. Of course, he was already well known as an idol, but we had also heard many positive things about his work on Weak Hero Class 1, especially about his passion for acting and his professional attitude on set.
Im also shared her thoughts that it would be even more meaningful to introduce a fresh new face to the big screen and build his filmography from there.
Well, Kono, I also hear that the film is gaining more popularity globally.
That's also right. So according to Showbox, the film's distributor, The King's Warden has been meeting audiences overseas since mid-February in 50 cities across the US and Canada. As of March 9th, the film had earned nearly $1.8 million at the North American box office. And that's an even stronger performance in the region than Korean hits such as 12/12 The Day and Extreme Job. The movie is also expanding its release, with the number of theaters expected to grow to around 150.
All right, Kono, thank you for your report as always. I hope you have a nice weekend.
Thank you, and you too have a nice weekend.